Bills prevail in close win against Miami. Orchard Park, New York. High expectations were put on the Buffalo Bills coming into yet another divisional matchup. But the Miami Dolphins gave the Bills their best shot and kept the double-digit favorites close most of the way. With just over 3 minutes remaining in the game and the Bills holding a 28-21 lead, Miami drove downfield to Buffalo's 21-yard line. Then, the Bills' defense did what it does best and came away with an opportune takeaway. Just as he jumped on a fumble late in the Week 1 win over the Baltimore Ravens, on 1st and 10, linebacker Terrell Bernard picked off quarterback tagovailoa on a pass intended for wide receiver Jalen Waddle. Rookie defensive tackle Deone Walker pressured Tagovailoa, including getting his hands up as the pass was thrown, to help force the takeaway. The stadium erupted as Bernard returned the interception 24 yards, setting up the Bills' offense to close out the game, which it promptly did, ending the ensuing drive with a 48-yard field goal. The Bills beat the Dolphins 31-21 and improved to 3-0. The win marks the 25th consecutive game for the Bills without losing the turnover battle, including playoffs, the longest streak in NFL history. The Bills now have 11 straight division wins at home, the longest streak since the New England Patriots won 17 straight from 2009 to 2014. The Dolphins, however, took away the Bills' ability to get the ball downfield. Allen did not complete a pass thrown more than 10 yards downfield, 0-1. This is the first time in his career he has failed to complete one in a game, min 10 total pass attempts, and the lack of downfield passing attack handicapped the offense at times. Trend to watch, third down defense. The Bills finished the first 2 weeks of the season with the best third down defense in the league, 6-22, 27.3%. That absolutely evaporated versus the Dolphins. The Bills struggled to get off the field as Miami converted 10 of 15 third down opportunities, including a variety of third and longs, and 1 fourth down. It played a large role in the Dolphins staying in the game. Turning point, the roughing the kicker penalty on the Dolphins with 10:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bills punter Cameron Johnston got ready to punt the ball on what appeared to be a third consecutive drive ending in a punt for the Buffalo offense, but he was hit as he completed the kick by the Dolphins' Zach Sealer. It was actually a good punt that landed at the Miami 2-yard line. A penalty was called that extended the Bills' possession, and they took the opportunity to put together a touchdown drive and retake the lead on 15-yard pass from Allen to wide receiver Khalil Shakir. The Miami Dolphins entered Thursday night's game against the Buffalo Bills on a 3-game losing streak dating back to last season, and coach Mike McDaniel faced intense scrutiny and speculation about his job security throughout the week. Fans won't be any happier after yet another loss to the Bills, but it was a gutsy performance for a Dolphins team that entered the game as a 12.5-point underdog. There are no moral victories in the NFL, especially not when you're 0-3 with 2 losses to division opponents. But McDaniel's job is safe for another week, and it's a big one. A loss to the New York Jets on Monday Night Football could be too much for the Dolphins to overcome in what should be a tight AFC wildcard race. It could also mark the end of team owner Stephen Ross' patience with the current regime. What to make of the QB performance? Tagovailoa played risk-averse football for the most part, but he had his shining moments. He led a 16-play drive to tie the game just before halftime, converting 3 third downs in the process.